This is new tonight. A 17-year-old wanted in a deadly shooting, and police say he is considered armed and dangerous. Marietta Police identifying Donald Bannister, also known as Lil Ghost, as the person suspected of shooting a 30-year-old man along Massachusetts Avenue on June 15th. So just about 2 weeks ago, that man later died at the hospital. Police say one of the alleged accomplices to the shooting is in custody. The other is not being identified right now. Police say Bannister is a known gang member. If you see him or know where he is, call 911 right away.